Hi, welcome to my chess channel. Today's date is the 26th of February 2018 already. Okay, we won't go on about that. But here we go. This is a game I played a long time ago, like a fairy tale. This was played in 1983. The actual date was the 13th of April, almost so many years ago. Like are we talking 35 years ago soon? So in April, this is 35 years ago. Okay, this is a line I really like for white. I learnt it from what's called the Chess Informator, where grandmasters were playing this sort of thing, and our grandmaster of New Zealand, without dropping names, was an exponent of this very same opening, which I've already shown me playing this as white. I quite like it. It's very versatile. But have a look at this game. This was actually round 4 of the A grade of the Otago Chess Championships in Dunedin, of course, New Zealand, and the south part of the South Island being that, which is Otago or Dunedin. Now Dunedin is like about 500, 450, 430 kilometers away from my home, and so this was my hometown before I moved to Christchurch. Have a look at this wacky game. The time control is 40 and 2 moves. H3. Now I'd probably play it, although I'm not sure. I didn't play it, doesn't matter. Here we come to a point where my opponent played an erratic move, which sort of turns out a bit crazy, really. And I take this pawn. I think, well, I like grabbing pawns, don't I? Everyone knows that. By the way, here's a wee trick here. You might think this is cute, but it's the sort of thing my opponent would have played. Okay, new variation. Now what can black do here now? Just being a little bit tricky and sneaky and just a wee bit of a pain is this here, and then after queen takes, knight check. I know it's just swapping off things and that sort of thing. Other variations are able to be played there for black as well, but I didn't play that. I played FE3 back then, all those many years ago. And we are not grandmasters, obviously. Now look at this move, like B4. I mean, why don't I just take the pawn with one of my knights? I play knight takes here, so that queen takes is no good because I'll just go knight takes, queen check first, and then remove the pawn on b4 if I so wish, but I probably won't. It's a wee bit tactical, but not really that hard. But it gets sort of somewhatly tactical and crazy. It's just, you know, basically two bunnies playing each other in the A grade of Otago Chess Club. Now notice that bishop b4 does not work here, okay, because of what? David, bishop takes rook or similar, or rook takes rook instead. So that's what I thought. What's going on here? Oh, that's right, the bishop is on g2. So rook a6, and we have the main line, which is rook a c8, knight c6, what else? Rook d2, no knight check for David, because David loves knight checks like knight e7 check and knight c8. No knight checks here. Rook a7, and now my opponent gets 2 pieces for a rook. Can you see how? So that's a wee exercise for you to see, can you find a way that white can lose material, which is what black played against me as white. So black played the protection of the knight, okay, on c6 here is protected by the bishop on g2. So white had their bishop lifted on g2, and here it's almost getting to what do we do now? I go rook f7 with rook f7, crunching at the bit, and my opponent plays king g8. So what's the final move here and end of session? So what is the final move here? The final move here was rook here. Now black has to more or less, they are forced now to enter into a rook versus a bishop endgame in white's amazingly magical favour. Amazing that it is. So after this, rook c7 is forced, because if the rook moves away, of course, somewhere here like this or here, it's just rook takes bishop, or even rook c8 checkmate is also. So even if here, I can just play here and it's checkmate next move. Okay, that's the end of my session. I hope you enjoyed it today, and thank you for visiting my chess session.